Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of November of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I'd like to send out a message to anyone who is feeling depressed at this time of year or who knows of someone who may be depressed. For the reason for depression is because chakras have become imbalanced. So if you're dealing with depression, the first thing that one needs to do is to sit in a quiet room with a soft light, listen to soft music, write, draw, paint, or stare at a picture, maybe something like a wallpaper on a desktop computer or computer in general, right? How long can you sit in silence? For those whom are at an imbalance chakra-wise, you may not be able to sit in that energy very comfortably for a whole 10 minutes. So make the goal to be an hour, because when you ground yourself, you can then open yourself up to the sacral chakra, where some passionate energy comes to your mind first and then comes into below your stomach, where you start to get passionate about what it is you're being guided to create, where you get passionate about your goals and intentions. What is my truth? What is my soul purpose? Pray to Spirit to bring you signs and synchronicities, and then have the faith to pay attention. Try different things. For when the solar plexus lights up in your stomach, it fills your whole body. I am, because I am learning about what interests me. I am, therefore, I am now doing. I am learning because I want to discover my soul purpose and how I can help others. When a person starts getting excited about something that they are creating, something that they are learning, then their heart chakra lights up. This helps for us to forgive. This helps for us to say, I am grateful and thankful. Be a daily prayer for the people whom by which Spirit has put in my life, for they are my soulmates. Your heart chakra lights up because you know, or you start to feel as though what you've been working towards or learning about is your soul purpose. So we get to the throat chakra. How do I communicate out to the world what it is that I have learned? How do I share my gifts with the world? How do I express my creativity without fear? Remember in Hebrews, it says he learned obedience through what he suffered. We have to suffer in order to remember something very clearly in our lives. And when we suffer, it's tied to our soul purpose. So say you're depressed, you ground yourself, you work on these things, you come up with goals and talents, and you realize that you want to help people who are way back in a state of depression that you have conquered. Trust in your third eye chakra, that as you begin to see signs and synchronicities, as you trust in faith, that Spirit is going to guide you to see clearly all aspects of your life. Eventually, the third eye chakra lights up when you know that you are now honoring your gifts. You're thankful for your gifts. You're nurturing yourself and others because of your gifts. And then your crown chakra on the top of your head lights up because you are realizing your fullest potential. So when we get to the point where we see what is working around us, a good example, my daughter decided to try those yarn blankets that are of a thicker yarn that are rather expensive. She came up with great ideas that now has manifested a small business for her, which I believe Spirit is guiding each of us to do. For when you love what you do day to day, you will not work, right? When you trust that it is your purpose, then Spirit is going to make sure that you have the abundance you need that comes with that joy and happiness and the belief in oneself. So I'm bringing in the chakra deck by Rochelle Sharman. Yeah. Right off the bat in the middle of the circle spread at the beginning of November of 2020, Gemini. Spirit is asking that you forgive yourself, that you forgive others, for we know not what we do. Their mistake may be different than your mistake, and down the line, we all will make each other's mistake. But we have to learn that forgiveness, if we don't forgive, it's going to affect one's health. So the advice here with these two cards is to help yourself to forgive in the first week of November of 2020. It is time to come together, to come up with ideas whereby you can eat better, whereby you can work out, whereby you can create a daily pattern, for that brings a lot of emotional balance and it's good for you. So we have someone thinking about their health, hoping for forgiveness. Maybe someone, got COVID, accidentally gave it to someone else, and there's now this need to forgive, or fear of, I feel anger, basically. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread, representing the whole first couple weeks of November of 2020, Spirit with the soul healing energy is saying, we are guiding you to heal through forgiveness. For if you don't forgive, it will affect your health. Forgiveness seems to be a big thing at this time of self-awareness, at this time of new beginnings. Creatively, there is a rebirth happening here within this Gemini, and you're being guided to create a new way of existence, to forgive, to let go, to heal, and to focus on balance and healthy day-to-day rituals for yourself. Now, by mid-November of 2020, we have a Gemini who is receiving messages from the angel guides, masters, spirit guides, and the dear Lord in heaven with number 33, the Holy Trinity number twice. You were in the path you were meant to be, and now you're being guided into a new path with the number 2 here. So create a new path and forgive yourself for this process of connecting to another or others, especially in the first couple weeks of November, is going to help for you to heal, is going to help for you to receive messages from Spirit and free your mind emotionally from old wounds, where you can now come to a spiritual awakening of higher and better perspectives. In other words, Spirit's saying that your spirit guides are guiding you to take action during the first half of November of 2020, Gemini, to free yourself from old wounds by forgiving someone. Something beautiful could happen here because you are letting go of what hurt you in the past in the relationship sector. Yes, subconsciously, Spirit is saying it is a time to meditate, to know that as you work on something each and every day, or you take that quiet hour by yourself and write, draw, paint, listen to music, that you find peacefulness subconsciously through forgiveness. Forgiving another or others and freeing yourself from old wounds during the first half of June will help your soul to heal. Yeah, thinking about your health, your perspective could have been affecting your health. And now Spirit's helping you to heal by asking you to forgive old wounds, to ground yourself by saying, I release any anger or frustration, and instead, day to day, I use the playful energies of the dolphins. I go with the flow. I step into a new path that I know is being guided through my actions with the Angels and Masters card. So Spirit is giving you the strength, Gemini, to hang in there during the first half of November of 2020, to start a new path that inspires you, whereby you can inspire others. So what you are doing to ground yourself is guiding this Gemini to their soul purpose. And Spirit's here in the actions position trying to give you signs and synchronicities that as soon as you forgive old wounds, you can become playful and reborn. You can ground yourself day to day and allow yourself to heal. And as you do, you will start to feel or see signs that are inspiring you. It's bringing you back into center. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, we have determination. Do not give up. Go against the flow until you have the clarity you are seeking. Yes, Spirit is giving this Gemini great personal power to step into and through the doorway of your life's purpose. Look, don't give up when it comes to your life's purpose. Remain flexible during these times, during these changes, during this transformation with the number 9, because then we have 30. I am. 3 being the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. 0 being I am planning in a flexible way to step into my life purpose. And I will not give up on what I am visualizing, what I am wanting to create for myself, because I realize that this process is helping for me to master who I was meant to be. Now we do have balance, family, truth, and inner strength. Ground yourself in the area of love. You are a star. You are a universal light that's going to be lighting up in the eyes of many. If you'll continue to connect with your inner child, maybe free yourself from something that happened when you were a child. Someone may want to communicate. No, communication will come. And you'll start to see signs and synchronicities about that are going to bring great inspiration. And it has to do with relationships and money. Now, abundance can mean all kinds of things, love, happiness, joy, but I'm really feeling money with this card. Inspiration is coming, but you need to heal, because it could affect your health. It could cause disruption. So see, she's looking towards a spiritual awakening, and she's saying, I forgive. Because once we let go and forgive, then we open ourselves up to a new path, to some form of rebirth here that heals your soul and now guides you through signs and synchronicities towards a path of inspiration and abundance. So, if I were to clarify one of these cards, I think I would want to clarify the health card in the thoughts position. So to do so, I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have personal questions about your own personal journey, I do offer personal readings at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Please clarify for this Gemini the holistic health energy in the thoughts position. Okay, so yeah, wow, we have a soul connection here, someone that feels like the right connection, but we have the moon energies of confusion and illusion. And Spirit is saying, free yourself maybe from the Emperor energies. It's okay to create an empire, but don't close yourself off to someone who maybe really wants to care for you. Yes, so it's a soulmate connection that's making this Gemini feel really good here in the beginning of November. And now the Wheel of Fortune, there's a karmic situation here. It's like, should I stay towards this soulmate connection, or should I move into the direction of someone who's maybe in a leadership position with the Emperor energy? They may even have Aries in their chart, but I'm getting more someone who is in a leadership position, a business owner, and etc. Waiting patiently, watching signs and synchronicities. You've been working towards something, and you will be coming together with another or others where an offer or opportunity comes your way. So they're saying balance yourself with the Temperance Angel. Allow yourself to receive love from a soulmate. This could be family and friends. This could be Sagittarius with the Temperance Angel. There's a bit of conflict here about how are things going to eventually move forward. Or you may feel conflicted about this imbalance. This is conflict regarding communication with someone in hopes that eventually an offer will come. I think an offer by mid-November, maybe for some mid to end of November, will come your way, Gemini, where someone in a leadership position will help for you to come out of a state of confusion. And then, set goals, meet goals. A path is opening up. You are not stuck or trapped. Don't worry about money. You may be confused or waiting on a situation involving the Queen of Cups energy, someone who is an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah, don't give up with the Nine of Wands energies because a celebration is right around the corner. There's indecision about love and the truth of should I continue? Do I still love what I'm doing? But Spirit is showing the Seven of Pentacles. You have the ability to create magic out of what was nothing. So the money's coming with the Knight of Pentacles energies. It just may not be showing up as quickly as you want, Gemini. So watch for energies of the Five of Wands. For that could be that you're conflicted about the action steps that you're taking, but Spirit's saying keep on keeping on, coming together with maybe 3 people coming together and manifesting the Ten of Pentacles. A light at the end of the tunnel after great difficulty, and a shift in perspective, because now you can forgive yourself maybe, and again, move forward playfully where your heart can heal. And some of you, it's like you're waiting on an abundance and you're also waiting on love, and you're trying to figure out how that's all going to come together. So, if you want those answers, again, feel free to write me at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed, to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Thank you to those of you whom have commented as to how these messages are resonating for you. To those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and then write me emails afterwards as to how these messages transpired in your journey. Thank you for stopping by. Take care, and God bless.